There's something about watching a great athlete do their thing. The way they move, the way they run, it's awesome.
It's almost like you wish you could bottle it. Just not the sweat part, just the energy.
Yeah, but that bottle ultimately would say biomechanics, physics, because, I mean, it all comes down to how they move in the physical world.
And that is what they're studying at the University of Florida.
She spikes, she scores. In volleyball speak, this is what they call a kill. And the more kills, or points, the better. These are the Florida Gators. And in 2011, this team had the most kills in the league. These elite athletes have the ultimate weapons in their arsenal: science and technology. And they have Dr. Brian Conrad to thank. He's helping the coaches and players take it to the next level.
We're attaching these reflective markers at special landmarks on your body so that we can build a model of you on our computer and use that to analyze your joint motions. We're in the Biomechanics and Motion Analysis Lab. Here in this lab we have 12 high-speed motion tracking cameras like this one here. This camera can take pictures at up to 500 times per second. This red light around the lens reflects the light onto these markers that we have attached to the subject. The light bounces back to the camera, and that allows us to identify these points on the subject. And we can build a model of the person on our computer and then use that model to answer questions about their joint angles, their velocities, and their timing.
Motion analysis labs have existed for years, but not like this.
Over time, this technology has evolved. Now we can collect data and look at it in real time and get immediate feedback on what the athlete or subject is doing here in the lab. And we can give that feedback to the coaches and to the team much faster. A little more left arm.
Okay.
Berkeley Whaley is the newest member of the women's volleyball team. A dream come true for this athlete who only completed high school 2 months ago. Dr. Conrad and the coaching staff aim to take Berkeley from a good athlete to an elite one.
Well, I've been playing volleyball for 9 years now. My position, I'm an outside hitter, so that means I'm an attacker. My goal is to get kills.
The information we get is not only helping each and every one of our hitters hit with more velocity, more power, more productive, meaning they're killing the ball more often, but they're doing it without risking injury to their body.
You can see how your body's positioned from different angles.
But what makes this program unique and state-of-the-art is the ability of Motion Lab to prevent injuries. That means the players avoid missing games in practice time.
Berkeley, when she got here, she was a shoulder hitter, so a lot of her hitting was coming from the shoulder. We've taught her how to rotate her trunk in order to de-rotate her trunk to use her arm. Fast, fast. And that's the information that we get from the motion analysis screen that is not only going to help Berkeley hit harder, which it already has. I think she's going up 7 miles an hour on her hit. It's also going to keep her healthy because shoulder hitters get hurt, trunk hitters don't.
For many athletes, pain is par for the course. The focus of this research is to get performance gain without injury pain.
Avoid putting too much stress on your shoulder. You know, a lot of people, if they're very strong, they can hit the ball with just the shoulder. But eventually, if you're not using your whole body, it's going to put a lot of strain on your shoulder, and it could lead to shoulder problems.
Originally, I came in thinking that I was weak, I didn't have a very strong shoulder, but learning that when I use my body to swing, that creates a lot more power. So there was strength there the whole time, but I wasn't aware of it.
By turning the spotlight on her form, Berkeley's kill speed has gone from 56 kilometers an hour to 84 kilometers an hour.
We're able to really fine-tune our area of training. There's no question his input has made us better coaches.
And we're able to apply what we learn here directly to helping people. Whether that's a kid that has bone cancer or it's a high-performance athlete, we're able to address the whole spectrum of musculoskeletal care, and I feel like this is really making a difference.
And coming back to the break on Feature Tech, Dan and I accessorize.